You've been going CrossFit?
Yeah.
Over my dead body. I would never do that. Good for you.
Thanks.
Good
So
for you.
It's really hard. I'm trying.
I know. How do you do it?
I don't think I just turn up and smile.
Yeah, but that's better than not turning up.
I know. It's hard. I did
I
it years and
bet.
years and years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
Like 7 years. 6 years. 6 years.
How many have you been to now?
4 sessions.
Oh, you're such a queen. What, did you
Wow.
start last week?
Well, when I speak to you next week, I'll see if I'm still doing it.
Oh, don't say that. No, because if you enjoy something, then it's really good to keep going.
I know. I
it
need to
must
do
be
something,
hard.
but it's it's tough.
Not quite the same as a walk in the park, is it?
And I get a bad back, and I say my bad back doesn't
Yeah.
get back
Can't
into
do it today.
It hurts.
I slipped the disc.
But yeah, it's
I'm really
good.
proud of you.
Thanks.
Well
I did
done.
do a wedding like a day after the workout though, and I was bending down trying to like fluff up the dress, and oh
Yeah.
my god, it took me like 40 minutes to
Was
get
it
down.
myth?
My ass was killing me.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
And you get the shakes, don't you? When you're like aching, you're like,
yeah. But I genuinely felt like I was just like fit, strong,
good.
beautiful, and I looked at him and I was like, like I expect to have like a peachy butt.
I know.
Felt like I
Everyone
did,
wants a quick fix, don't they?
but I didn't have that. I know.
You're fit as
Why?
fuck, mate. Stop
I'm
putting yourself
not.
down.
You should see me. I'm huffing and puffing.
Well, maybe not like in terms
Like the
of
Green
CrossFit
Dragon.
fit, but you're fit as in looks fit. You are.
Please.
You need to start speaking nicely about yourself, because how can you expect other people to speak nicely about yourself if you're not going to do it to
Oh.
yourself?
I don't even expect that, to be honest.
Amber. Guys, do me a favour this week. Tell Amber she's fit, because
Stop.
she is.
Just make me blush.
And every time you see her, if she says horrible things about herself, give her a twat round the face from me, please.
Can you imagine if people actually did that? That's from Isabel.
Always wanted to do that, but Isabel said it was from her.
She said to do it.
Oh, good. I haven't been to the gym
Yeah.
in about a month, so you're doing way better than
No.
me. Well, longer than that, actually, probably about 4
They
months.
say summer bodies are made in the winter. I mean, my summer body isn't going to be ready by doobie-doobie-doo, Dubai, but that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It
But-
doesn't matter.
Next year, you
When we
wait.
hit Ibiza next year,
You wait.
we're going to be slim chickens.
I know, can't wait.
No, it's not slim chickens. It's slim pickings, isn't it?
I prefer some chickens.
Slim chicken, slim shady. Please stand up.
You know, the other week when
Yeah.
we spoke about what we could do for mums,
Yeah.
I had a lovely listener message me.
Oh, what to do for mums at a wedding?
Yeah, you know, like how mums don't get much.
Yes.
Like, you know, dads do seem to get
Yeah,
more.
very
than
true, very
mums.
true.
And she said she photographed a bride who her best friend was her mum. So she was her maid of honour, and she was in a dress the same as her bridesmaids.
Oh.
It was cute. And you had a
That's
wedding
sweet.
recently where the dress the mum wore was really gorgeous, just like the brides, you were saying.
What do you mean? Oh, yes. So I did a wedding, was it 2 weeks ago? And the mother of the bride also had a gown,
I
which
love
was baby
that.
blue with hints of gold. Sounds horrible. Swear it's not. It looks amazing. And it was like fitted, and it was a sheer back with buttons and a zip, and it puffed out a little bit. It was to the floor. It was a proper gown. It looked like a prom dress, but it was really elegant. It was giving like Bridgerton vibes.
Oh, I love that.
And she had a matching fascinator, and the mother of the bride wore a dress, and then dad had a matching baby blue to go with the dress.
Did he?
Yeah, it was really sweet.
That's cute.
The wedding that I attended on Sunday, just gone, Mel, the mother of the bride, actually was, so rather than the kids going first, then then the mother of the bride, then the bridesmaid, then the bride, we did bridesmaids, mother of the bride, mother of the bride and the flower girl, and then the bride. So
Oh, so she
because
kind of
mum
walked down
did
the
walk her
aisle.
down the aisle, obviously because her dad walked her down the aisle, mum walked just before her.
Oh, I love that.
So that was sweet as well.
It's just nice to get them a bit involved. Fair enough if the mum doesn't want that. You know how sometimes they get a bit nervous
Yeah,
and
no,
they don't
of
want the attention.
course.
But
I
I do
think
think
it's
it could
nice.
be an option to like, we need to make more of a thing for mums. And I think that's one of my New Year's resolutions I'm going to take in for next year. Like
100%.
kind
Encourage
of
more for mums.
Yeah, let's do it for the mums.
Do it for the girl.
Mum club.
Wait. Do it for her. No, it's boys. Give your love a hand.
Karaoke is about back.
Sorry.
Missed you
can't help
last week.
myself.
Don't think you came with a song at all.
Did I not?
No, missed it. Do 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 do. Just having a swig of a drink. Like commentating what you're doing.
It's thirsty work.
It's gonna be fizzy.
That is my party trick, I think.
I don't have
What do you want me
a
to say?
trick.
Do you not?
No.
So I have
Someone
a
else-
song on my phone called
Yeah.
Yekko's World.
Right.
And in lockdown, I was going to use it as my party trick. So this could be yours, right?
What is it?
lists all the countries of the world in one song.
Yeah.
And I was like halfway through learning it in lockdown and then gave up. But imagine if you could learn it and then your party trick could be right, put this song on. And it lists all the countries and you can name all the countries in one song.
That is pretty insane. We should do that.
We learn why don't me and you learn it?
Let's do it. That is our
It could be our party trick.
Yeah, whenever we get time.
We'll do a verse each. It's a 3-minute song.
That's it's your turn. No, you're Denmark. Denmark. Derby.
You say Peru, not me. It's you.
You fact it now. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
I think it's good.
Or we'll have our sectors in the script, but you won't be at the same party I'm at, and vice versa. So we'll be like da 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 da. They'll be like da 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 da.
I'll just get you on FaceTime. Right, Amber has to sing our part.
Amber, I know it's 3 a.m. in the morning, but I need you to sing your part of the song.
That's
so cool. We should do that.
It should.
Yeah.
I think everyone should have some sort of party trick. My friend, shout out Millie Gamble, she can drink a pint with her elbows.
Maybe we should practice that
like
too.
Because she's double jointed and hasn't got as big a tits as me. I was
I'll
going to
get
say
it
got
all
no
down me,
tits.
I
That sounded
reckon.
really
And
mean.
beer.
Millie, I love you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I could knock down beer.
Well, yeah, Millie's a game girl. She drinks pretty
I
much
like
anything.
her. She can come to our party.
I know.
She sounds like a
on-
hoot.
She is a hoot.
Hoot.
Oh, MJ. I call her the real MJ. That's what she is.
The real MG.
Because her name's Millie Gamble. So in my phone, she's the real MJ.
What am I on your phone? Amber.
Louise. Amber Louise.
Is that what I'm on your phone?
Well, what do you want to be? Mitch the bitch.
Bitch, what can I be?
What do you want to be?
The fun one.
Fanny
fun
Flaps.
Not the clap.
Like, hey Siri, call Fanny Flaps.
We need to do like
He's
homework.
actually listening to me. I don't want to call Freddie Smith, no.
It would be like torture, like listening to us record our podcast. Oh my God. I did a wedding the other day, right?
Yeah, go on. What?
And I had the bridesmaids and groomsmen with the bride and groom, and I was doing like photos.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I like unison. I don't know what I'm talking about. But basically what I'm trying to say is I check like the buttons. So if the groom's got his button undone, or the groomsman has that button undone, the groom has it done at, blah, blah, blah. Because I just think whatever the groom wants. So I was checking them all and I was going, brilliant, just checking all your buttonholes, looking all good, like looking nice. And they were looking at me a bit weird, and I was like, oh my God, I think they thought I just said, I'm just checking all your bum holes.
See, if someone said that to me, I would piss myself.
So then I said that, and then we're all just proper laughing. And then the whole wedding we're just like, just checking your bum hole. Just checking your bum hole.
Just checking your bum out.
Oh, just checking your
Only
bum hole.
you would say
But literally, I was just like, just checking your buttonholes. They were like,
am I checking my bum holes?
and I was like, just checking your buttonhole.
Amber Mitchell, only you, darling.
So yeah,
Only.
it was quite funny. We had that for the whole wedding, and they were a vibe. I love that wedding. I love when you just love a wedding.
Yeah.
When it's just a good one.
When work doesn't feel like work.
Yeah, it's a good team.
Love that. Right,
Yeah.
let's pap it out.
She's moving on.
Yeah, why do you want to talk about something else?
There's nothing I want to talk about
Oh.
before you get ahead of
Let's
yourself.
not pap it out.
She's not ready. She's just too quick for me.
Sorry. Just get so excited.
Got something to tell you.
What?
We have got our first sponsor.
Have we?
Yeah.
What, dead ass?
Yeah, like actual. What do you say?
The dead ass.
Dead ass.
Have you got dead ass? Are
Like,
you dead ass? Have we
Dead
got a
ass.
dead
Do
ass?
you want to look at my bum hole?
So we've got our first sponsor.
Our first sponsor.
Who is it?
Your Confetti. So good.
As in like your confetti?
Yeah, like the Your Confetti. Like insane.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me tell you something about confetti. It needs to be paper biodegradable confetti, because doesn't it just stays in the air longer, doesn't it?
Yeah, the photos are better, and also every venue pretty much allows it.
It's absolutely epic, and you can choose from loads of colours. With Lou, who runs it, it's the best confetti ever. I promise you that. I've been using it for years.
Cut to the ad break. Babe, don't you just love a confetti shot?
It's my absolute favourite. But you know what makes it even better? Paper confetti.
What? Like A4 printer paper?
No, babe. Your confetti. Like biodegradable confetti.
Your confetti?
Not my confetti. Your Confetti. It's the business name. Lou, who runs Your Confetti, has created the most insane confetti ever. Not only does it come in 30 different colours, but you can also pick circles or love heart shaped. You can even get confetti cannons made from the same colour and style you've picked.
God, blimey!
It's your favourite kind of love explosion. Use code YC NoPapsPlease to get 15% off.
We promise you, it's the best confetti on the market.
Okay, I'm
Ta-da!
ready now.
I hope you enjoyed our first ad.
Ready now.
Okay. Shall we play? I've got quite a few today.
Oh, I'm excited. I love how we take it in turns. I feel like this is an easy week for me.
Someone's just put sharted at the mall.
Sharted at the mall?
Yeah, that was definitely. Oh,
The mall or the mall?
the mall.
The mall.
The mall.
Very
That's probably a
American.
fake one. Right. Oh, I haven't even read this one, so let's just see how it goes. All I can see is the word ex-boyfriend.
Oh, I'm already hooked.
One of my ex-boyfriend's mates was a groomsman at a wedding I went to last month. Purposely went on Tinder while I was there and managed to find him. Swiped right, shagged him this weekend. Hope this gets back to my ex in some way. I love the way you sent that in just because it's about weddings, not that it's about anything that we do.
So she got laid.
She got laid by her ex-boyfriend's mate, who was a groomsman that she was at.
Love it.
Groomsman at a wedding that she was at.
I love
a
that she
couple
was
weeks-
sat there having a starter, flicking through all these men. Nah, where is he? Where is he? Hold on.
Found him! There he is!
Swipe right.
Yeah, because doesn't it Tinder does something where if you're in the areas of similar people, it brings up them people in the
Yeah,
area?
I think you can narrow your search. So she was literally within a mile radius, this age.
Oh, right. And that's the only
this,
people that come up on the
Yeah,
app.
I think so. I mean, I used it 6 years ago, so it's probably
was gonna
changed
say,
a little
I
bit
don't
since
think
now.
I've been on
You
that
could probably
app
just
in
scan his
years.
face.
Yeah.
Or scan his foot or something, and it'll be like,
Have
bing,
you
this is
got your
George.
Tinder QR code?
Yeah. Just printed on his thumb. Fuck
No,
me.
that is good. I don't know.
Shag
I must say,
me.
shag me like we are the Men in Black. Like you're getting shagged.
Getting laid
Imagine
tonight.
if you did that. No, I also highly appreciate that you think we're so famous that this is going to get back to your ex-boyfriend's mate who probably doesn't
will.
watch, two photographers on a podcast that gets 40 views on average a week.
Oh, you
But
never
you know,
know.
if you want my autograph, I will supply.
What? Just be like, well done for shagging George.
Yeah. Yours sincerely, Amber Inez.
Here for the lols.
Next one.
Let's go. Number 2.
I haven't read any of these, by the way.
I love it.
I always sit and think of ways to expand my photography business without becoming an educator or deferring into many other fields. Have you girls got any ideas as to how you want to expand? I'm guessing Isobel isn't planning on educating anytime soon. Lol, same.
Right, so rather than just doing photography, what other things are we thinking of? Is that kind of the question?
I'm guessing yes, and it means in the sense of still being a photographer, but branching out maybe into different things,
Okay.
having been a photographer.
Yeah,
maybe?
so I mean, what's the next step? I still, do you know what? I ask this question to myself all the time. I know I keep joking around my age and stuff. I know I'm not the oldest ever,
No, you're not.
but I just feel old and I ache after a wedding now. So I think in 10 years' time, I can't still be photographing weddings, can I? And even if I do, I'll be achy.
Yeah, probably.
But I have, as you know, a huge list of ideas that I want to do.
Can you round some off for us?
Do you want me to round some off?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Number 1.
Doesn't matter how realistic or wild they are. It's very important.
I want to get into hybrid photography.
Oh, Joe
So-
does that.
Yes. Oh my God, Jo Griffith. I love her. We're going to see her
We are.
in March and I can't wait. And she's going to come on the pod, hopefully. Digress. But yes, I want to be just like Jo, basically. So that's number 1 in the pipeline of my never ending to do that.
Yeah.
Todola.
So you've got hybrid photography, which
Yeah.
for everybody that doesn't know is something I like to call a togog.
A
A
togog.
photographer and a videographer. So you do
Mhm.
photo and video at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know so many pros to it in terms of from a couple's perspective. But I don't know how you do it. I just generally don't know how Jo does it.
Yeah, nor do I. Anyway, next
Anyway,
one.
I want to write a children's book.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not going to say my
love
idea in
that.
case anyone steals it. So I've already got a story. I know. I also
Just make me cry. You're so
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah.
oh,
Go on.
our
Words.
children's book. I also potentially want to go into a different field.
Oh fuck! What are you doing?
My dream would be to like build a venue.
No way.
Yeah, it's like my dream to then like, but it'd be a venue from like a photographer and videographer's like perspective, like the best lighting in the ceremony room, lots of space in the ceremony, so it can fit up to 150, 200 people seated, but there's still space around the table. So when you're doing speeches, you can get round to the bridesmaids because they're crying.
Prep rooms, massive windows.
Yeah, massive. Like this is like when you're like the dream, but
yeah.
that would be it.
When you win the Euro Millions.
When I'm a millionaire. But yeah, there's just a few,
Wow.
but I know some of them are dreaming and some of them are not. But yeah, I have got. I don't think that even answers our lovely babe's question, does it?
I think you did. Like, so basically, what she's asking is, whilst I'm being a photographer and have been a photographer X amount of years, I want to do more things, having been a businesswoman and doing photography, but I don't want to teach other people photography. I think that's what it means.
Yeah. I think look at your photography, look at the things you enjoy and see how you can expand that. Like, if you love doing newborn photography, why don't you look into getting like baby clothes made? Yeah. How they're made, where they're made.
Sophie Burrows has just Sophie Burrows has just done that.
Has she?
Yeah, she started. She's got a pop-up I say pop-up shop. She bought a shop. She's renting a fucking hell, I can't speak. She's renting a shop in a local high road and she's stocking baby clothes, baby bonnets, baby wraps.
Oh, cute.
Like that. So she's branching out, yeah.
And that's the thing, like things that make it, you think, oh, wouldn't it be easy if we had this? Invent it, look at it, look how you can get it made, where you go to that. So there's other make photography bags. Yeah. Do you get annoyed at how the photography bag's laid out? Is it not enough room? Does it not have space for this? Or it'd be better if it have a battery pouch at the back and you could just rip it off of Velcro and stick it onto your harness. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's just something like that. So yeah, let's get that. You're creative, so you're going to have ideas. Put a pen to paper. My favourite kind of brainstorming.
Yeah, I think it's really important as well. Don't limit yourself. Don't make your boundaries tighter than they need to be. I think a lot of people, I find as well, and you do this a lot, God love you, but you dream really big dreams and you think, oh yeah, well that will never happen, whatever. Like anything is possible at any time, good and bad. I know. You always have to keep your doors, eyes and ears open all the time. Take every opportunity that you've got and just run with it, because you never know, one day you might just do it.
I know, you never know. I might be in my little venue. What would I call it? What would the venue be called? Flower Meadow.
Clap Hall.
Manor Clap.
Clap Manor. Clap Manor Estate.
Definitely like Flower Meadow. And you're like, give him the Clap Meadow. Give him the Clap Manor. Give him the
Clap Manor Hall. That's how I fucking rap. Clap Manor Hall.
That's such good rap.
Oh, good. Anyway, yeah.
What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I would love to start designing clothes in all different colours for photographers to wear at weddings.
Yes.
Comfortable. Comes with matching chub rub shorts.
Oh my God, yes.
So you can wear dresses without worrying about pockets. Stuff with buttons that doesn't pop
shoulder
off.
Pads so that
your
things
exactly, but not shoulder pads that are going to make you look like David Bowie.
I do like a shoulder pad.
Suits that do up along the side rather than at the front, so you can have like a crossbody harness and it not unflip the button all the time.
I love that. Get designing, hun.
I'd love to do that because I really like fashion and outfits, and I mean, Leo, I'll tell you, I'm really bad at I used to have a really bad clothes buying obsession.
Did you?
Yeah, and half of it never gets worn. But I would really like to get into that for like people that don't just want to turn up in a black outfit, and no shame to anybody that does, but anyone like me who wants to wear and look nice at work and feel nice at work and not worry about things popping open or your legs rubbing together or your shoulders ripping your dress.
I find that.
Oh yeah, I'd like to do something like that.
Do it. Let's get it done. What would you call it?
Clap shop. I'm joking. I don't know what I'd call it actually. I don't know. I'd like to do that, or I'd like to go like into colleges and talk to girls about starting their own businesses as soon as they leave school.
Oh, I love that.
But doing it properly, because I left school and went straight into being self-employed.
Like all the background to it, like accounts and how to like. It's not even just the inspiration to be a photographer, because I think you can get that from Instagram and
Yeah.
social media, but the actual
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
I mean,
of
you
it
can
all.
learn to use a camera from anyone, and there are so many photographers out there that will educate you on how they do things and how they shoot and how they pose people and and I, as much as I could, we could be educators as well at some point, but I feel like I'd like to go into colleges or schools and teach them about finances, and actually you can start a business. It's not as scary as you think, but as long as you know these things.
I love that.
And
I
if
think
you
it's
want to
just
be
so
a
do that.
creative and make your own money, you can.
Yeah.
Don't think that just because you like painting paintings or crocheting that you can't make thousands of pounds from it, because you can.
You can. You just got to set your mind to it.
You just have to know your route.
You said something that made me think of something.
Go on.
Said something. It blows my mind how photography is quite a technical skill in terms of like how much light have I got now, what settings I need to put in. But do you know what's crazy about a wedding? You ain't got time. You can't be, in my mind, in my way of thinking, it can't be perfect all the time.
No.
Because it's so fast paced and there's always something going on and there's a timeline to stick to and there's food going to be hot in a minute and you need to get the portrait photos. They want to get their lipstick done. The groom wants to go to the toilet. You ain't got time to be like,
no,
light is good over
what
here.
do I want to do?
Where should I put? You have to be quick. And I just think it takes away sometimes from our creativity. Do you know what I mean?
Especially when you do so many,
that.
you're a bit on that autopilot and you lose your like freedom of
But I don't think we have
creation
time for
in your
it.
mind. That's what I mean.
Like you haven't got time to do a nice
So you go on autopilot. You don't like brainstorm it.
And you can't even like, I was just thinking that you can't even recce the venue before. Like you could do it in the morning, brilliant. And you think, oh, lovely bit of shade over there. The sun's coming in nicely in that sense. 6 hours later, when it changes. You can't even pre-plan what you're going to do at the venue. It's crazy, isn't it, really?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to think on your feet all the time.
All the time. Whereas like,
you can do it.
Yeah, you can.
Anybody can do it.
Set your mind to it, isn't it?
100%.
I love that one.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Why you got a torch on, hun? You lost something.
I will shag you. Right. Do you want one or two more?
I want another one.
Someone's asked us pretty much the same question as we were just talking about. If the podcast was to be in partnership with a brand, what brands do you think would suit you guys, like to do ads for, etc.?
Oh, do you know what? We take on, I think, if you know what I mean. But I think we do love... She's easy.
Anyways.
I think wedding related in a sense, because that is what our podcast is about, businesses and stuff. We'll be happy with that.
I think because we are the people that we are in nature, there's only certain types of brands that would approach us if we were to be approached. I don't think the likes of,
You okay, hun?
newer lighting
Yeah.
would approach us, because we have to match a brand's values.
Yeah.
And if we're fun, flirty and
fabulous,
amazing, fun, flirty and fabulous, then some brands might be going for like professional and
serious.
And
Yeah. It could be anything. Makeup brands, as in like for what brides need. It could be like facials or things for like preps for brides and grooms. It could be suits who hire stuff and they want us to shout them out. It could be bridal boutiques. It could be hen party packages. If there's like a new upcoming Airbnb that's doing this sort of stuff. But it could also be something not necessarily photography related, like, I don't know, us repping some nice new clothing, comfy clothes, or like TikTok, they always do the nice joggers, and we could just be repping that. Cause
who knows?
we've done,
Have you got a dream brand, maybe?
Yeah.
Have we spoke about this already? Probably.
I think we did last
Should we
episode.
do a different one? We do. I've got two more. Someone's just put along the same lines. Do you guys get paid for this? No. That's the straight answer.
No, we don't get paid.
We don't get paid. Not as of yet, but one day.
No, and we just love it though, don't we?
Oh yeah.
I just have so much fun.
I get paid in joy and serotonin from being around you.
We have a little gig all the time.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, we enjoy it.
We enjoy it. Cheers to that.
But if you want to pay us, it's great.
Right. I think, yeah, if you want to send us free Starbucks every time we do this, that'd be fab. So let's go on to our next stage of the podcast, which is Pap or Scrap, where me and Amber think of an idea that we like at weddings and we decide whether we like it or we don't like it. Can be a trend, can be something that's gone on for ages. I have a controversial one.
Here she is with a controversial.
I love being a bit controversial, don't I?
I know, you do. Sponsored by Fanta.
Sponsored by Fanta. Me and my mum, shout out Julie Jones.
Go on, Julie.
Were talking about this because we attended my godsister's wedding on Sunday, and although it wasn't the case at the wedding, at my godsister's wedding, we were talking about in general at weddings. I am not a fan. Are you ready? I feel like this is going to blow people's socks off. Me and my mum are not fans of the first dance.
Oh.
It's awkward. Watching someone smooch, awkward. You know, that people hardly never want to do it. And when they do it, it's kind of like a bit of a sway. It looks good for photos.
Yeah.
I don't mind it when it's like, you know, they dance for the first 30 seconds and then everybody joins. Yeah. That's nice. It's a moment we can all share together.
Yeah.
But when they do like a whole 4.5 minute song and they're smooching and touching and looking around to see if the song's finished yet and everyone's just like watching them.
I just find people talk through it.
Awkward.
I'd say chatter when I'm taking photos.
Yeah.
I don't see many people necessarily watching them. They're like chatting when they're on the dance floor. I think the reason why it's there is to get everybody on the dance floor. Although you have the first dance, everyone's on the dance floor, then everyone disperses again. I don't know what my thoughts are, you know, thinking about it. You're right.
It's a tradition that I understand.
Yeah.
But a tradition that we need to find some way to like
change it up.
Add a little bit of spice.
A little bit of spice.
Little salt. We need to salt bay it a bit because it's getting a bit
cannons
dead.
For us. Shout out your confetti.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, we had a lot of confetti cannons popping
fun.
off. It
Did
was
you
amazing.
do the whole 3-minute song on your own?
Pretty much. It was kind of like
Sorry, that reminded me of. Pretty much, I would like to let Gemma know that she's a fat.
What's that from?
Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh my god, Leo, you're going to have to actually insert this into the pod so people will understand.
What would you want to say to Gemma?
Pretty much, I will let Gemma know that she is a fat cunt.
We did up to the chorus, then we had the confetti cannons, then the majority of people came on the dance floor.
So what song was it?
From my memory, Colour Me by Duke Ross. You colour me, you colour my soul, make me can't remember the words.
It was so good. She doesn't know the fucking words. Oh, nice.
I'll play it for you in a minute.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's very good to break the first dance up. I think, you know, first 30 seconds, have it on your own. You should have the first dance on your own. But I think doing the whole 3-minute song on your own without confetti cannon, without adding other people in, without remixing and going into a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air dance routine.
What do you think of
ruin it?
A groom sat on the chair and the bride does a dance for him?
I think it's jokes if we've all had a drink, but it's awkward as shit. No, because what the worst?
I don't want you to walk her day.
I don't want you to sing all day. But I want you to be true. And I just want to make love to you.
Oh, that's good.
No, I think it's funny if everyone's had a drink.
Which I mean, though, I think it doesn't flow.
It's not giving. When they're half pissed through the night and it happens, it's funny because everyone's been dancing, everyone's on the dance floor, everyone's got sweat dripping down their faces, and then like the chair comes out and it's like, go on, give them a lap dance. You're like, and it's really funny. But do you know when they take the garter off?
I've never had that.
Have you not? I had it once.
Never had
first
someone.
Dance, and then it was take the garter off, and I was like, Nan's still here. She hasn't even had her pudding, and she's watching.
But to be fair, I think the Nan is probably like on board with that because that's quite an old tradition.
You're telling me back in 1956 they did the whole garter take her off in and licking
the
the puss in front of the whole wedding? I think
I think it was, wasn't it? Google it. When was it? When did the garter toss happen? When was that?
Garter toss.
No, when they
Sat her on a chair and got it off of his teeth
yeah.
before 8
What's a
o'clock.
garter toss then?
When the man, this is another thing. So I see this on TikTok the other day. You know how the women throw the bouquet?
Yeah.
Men throw the garter back. And it's
Right.
whatever man catches the garter gets shagged that night, apparently.
Oh, George.
Never seen it,
our
but I've seen
friend
it.
who found her boyfriend groomsman. We're calling him George. He's not called George. We're just making it up, aren't we?
It was actually our delivery driver that was called George, our delivery driver.
What, do you shag him?
Yeah. For me mac and cheese bites.
Oh, what, today?
Yeah. I got 3 mac and cheese bites out of it. Didn't want to pay the £5.25.
Don't worry. Get what you
Right.
get, isn't it?
Moving swiftly on. Also, just want to say shout out to everybody who's watched us on TikTok. We have gone viral twice this week. Soon we're going to have to start charging you.
£1 a play.
£1 a play. If you
It's
see
like-
me in
it's like a
person, you can't even look in my direction for about 20
2p
pence.
and 1p machine, innit? Play me. Fucking hell.
No, yeah, we've
Jesus
got
wept.
20,000 views on 2 videos this week.
You wait, be millions soon.
We're going to be millionaires.
Millionaires, Rodney.
Okay, so my quote of the week. Let me just find it.
Every week we have to wait for you to find your quote. Why can't you be prepared? Every week you know you've got to do this. She hasn't even got one, look. She's just searching for a tick. Look, she's like, hold on, let's find one on here. She ain't got one. You ain't got one, have you? She look, read it now. That'll do. That looks alright. Oh my gosh. What have we found then, eh? I put so much effort into quote of the week. And you don't even bother. Fuming. Go on then. Oh, found this inspirational quote that meant something. I just can't be asked for anymore. Come on then. What have you found?
Just let me.
Let me read it. Let me read it.
Consistency. Consistency is more challenging when no one is clapping for you. You must root for yourself during those times. You should always be your biggest fan.
I would have liked that if you hadn't just found it. Oh my God, I got a quote actually from one of our lovely listeners
Go on.
who said, "This is one for us."
Just because he's good for your whole doesn't mean he's good for your soul.
See?
Amen. Just because he's good for your whole doesn't mean he's good for your soul.
Shout out to Paige for that. Girl.
That was
I love
iconic.
her.
I
She
love
always
that.
messages us and I just love that.
Aww,
love you, Paige.
Love you, Paige.
But yeah, when she sent me that, she goes, "This is one for you, girl." She had like laughing faces and I put it, I was like, yes, that's what we got. We've got to play that.
I'm going to call our group chat that now.
I know.
Just because he's good for your whole doesn't mean he's good for your soul. Love that.
It's cool, isn't it?
Love that.
Song of the week. Editing. You're crying. You're walking the dog. You're laying in bed. You are getting your hold sorted.
Your song of the week is Doja Cat,
Yeah.
Agora Hills.
Play it.
Hang on.
And guess what? We're making none other than a No Paps playlist, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
So all our songs of the week,
Yep.
we're going to put in to a Spotify playlist so you can follow and listen, aren't we?
Yep. So if you needed a new playlist to listen to, myself and Amber will have that tagged in the Instagram bio
Check out
as
Instagram.
soon as possible.
Yeah. We love it.
Love it. Just thought it'd be a fun idea. We can all listen to it at the same
Yeah.
time.
Can't believe we're still here.
Look at us branching out into Spotify playlist. Spotify.
I know. Episode 11.
Where's the contract? I'm I'm joking. I'm not going to get started.
Listen to us every Wednesday.
Enjoy.
We love you.
Thanks for
Goodbye.
listening. Goodbye.
Remember, if he's not good for your hole,
He's not good for your fucking soul.
Oh, no. What's
No.
that?
Yes.
He might be
Might-
good for your soul. No.
You know, it might be
good for your,
hole.
hole, but he's not good for your. Is that right?
No.
What was
If
it?
he's good for your hole.
But he didn't. Oh,
What the fuck is it?
we literally.
He might be good for your hole. No.
Because he's good
Rewind.
for your whole doesn't mean he's good for your soul.
Just because he's good for your hole doesn't mean he's good for your soul. Peace out. Have
Au
fun.
revoir.